Hola a todos y bienvenidos a Chorri Aventuras de Azul. Continuamos con el Invencible, un navío de guerra de la Alianza, mientras nosotros formamos parte del otro bando de la otra facción. Vale. Así que hay que ir a patita.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Pero lo suficiente para ver lo que hay dentro. Que no es bueno. Oh, vaya.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet.
Hay un robot.
Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutiovis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material. And they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source. And so on and so forth.
Well, I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
No hay mucho más que hacer aquí. ¿Sobre qué está? Parece una especie de trípode. Pero quiero ver una cosa con esto. Oh, vaya, un campo de fuerza. Pues si no, si no se desactiva desde aquí...
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
There are powerful emitters in the center. Similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
Ah, got it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Vale, es por aquí. Ya, esto es bastante irreal teniendo en cuenta que tenemos una mochila de astronauta en la espalda. Así que no podemos estar muy pegados a la pared.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Ya, pero huirá de nosotros. Hola.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller. I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Is the probe still with you?
Sí.
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere. is no longer a problem. Disabled.
All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
Ya, el problema de... El gran problema de llevarme el cargamento...
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Yasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you...
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention, all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies. Humanity survived worse.
Sí, bueno, pero...
And you sound like a fool, sir.
Esto está escalando mucho, ¿eh?
We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Yasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
A ver, realmente el cargamento nos importa poco porque no vamos a tener control sobre él. Es decir, si nos encontramos con la alianza, seremos prisioneros de la alianza hasta que se llegue a un acuerdo para intercambio de prisioneros o algo. Entonces todo lo que tengamos encima pasará a estar bajo su control, así que es absurdo. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Tierra? ¿Tierra? Vale.
I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Están llamando... Están pidiendo ayuda. Cierra esto, ciérralo. Ciérralo, ciérralo. La sombra, ¿no? Hola, ¿qué tal? No lo sé. No puedo. Vale, o sea que eso es la sombra. Y esto genera campo electromagnético. Genial. Así que me afectará al cerebro. Genial. Vale, ¿podemos dar por supuesto que esta mujer tiene un grave problema con los transportes? Perfecto.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! That's good. They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Se defienden. Era algo...
Fuck! The same thing over and over again!
Hello.
No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway. My people. Antimatter guns. Toss. Quad wiped out.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I've asked you how many times already. Shit.
The fourth time, if I counted correctly. But I'm not planning another.
The first four weren't planned either.
At least we learned the truth about this planet. And the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Supongo que me tendré que levantar.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area. We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Está lejos.
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes. Two of them, even.
Sí, hay...
2 people. Alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor...
Oh, just a moment ago, my consciousness was over the ocean. I saw a big black cloud that appeared out of nowhere, which I then forgot. And now these ghosts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The sight of them was so vivid. Just for a moment, I've been looking for someone for so long.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
Vale, al menos podemos llegar rápidamente.
How are you feeling?
Oh, hasta la polla tiene que estar.
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends and a contused lung begins. But at least
Yes.
I'm alive.
Que es una parte importante del dolor.
You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my journey,
Yes, I remember.
I got badly hurt back then, and I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
The thing is, it wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too. Remember, sir? Just after the fall, the same black cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yes, now that's what you suspect.
I know it. The memory of that event came back to me.
So it was the flies all along. In the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the tunnels and the whole convoy. It happened to all of them.
Es un organismo que se defiende. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Por qué se mueve? ¿Por qué ha venido hacia mí? Me da mal rollo. Y también somos conscientes de que estas cosas afectan a los... ¿Cómo decirlo? A la programación de los objetos electrónicos. Haciendo que los cacharros defensivos, los antimat, ataquen a su propia gente. Entonces, ¿qué ocurriría si esta entidad llegase a tomar el control del invencible? Sería la fuerza más poderosa de la galaxia. Porque prácticamente nos la han vendido como una estrella de la muerte.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly. I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
A ver, tener buen humor es imprescindible. Me gusta que nos cuenten la historia con las diapositivas estas, porque es mucho mejor. Es mucho mejor y más lógico que mediante grabaciones que haya dejado gente o notas de me están persiguiendo, vienen a matarme.
The 25th day of the mission. Morning.
El despegue.
The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active.
Ya está, no me deja ver más cosas. ¿En serio? ¿En serio no me deja ver más cosas?
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill.
Ah, menos que cada puntito de estos me dijera que son personas. Y sea el mismo mensaje.
The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south. It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles.
A punto de irse.
2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
O descubrieron lo que pasaba y dijeron, ¿para qué? Vale, aquí hemos estado, esto es la base.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base.
Hasta que llegamos
Quite a
nosotros.
few of these.
Entiendo que hasta que llegamos nosotros.
Oh. Captured the moment I entered
¿Ves?
the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait.
What?
You're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. Nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
No había dejado el coche tan lejos. Lo aparqué cerca. No huyas de mí. Sé que te mueves solo.
You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
And why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you or to worry even more.
¿Por qué no dos? ¿Por qué no ambos? Vale, tengo que dar media vuelta. Y esto es derecha, no, izquierda. Por ahí. Está bien que la autonomía de estos cacharros sea tan alta. What the fuck is that?
Oh, the probe again.
Is it right near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
A ver, tenemos bastante claro lo que pasó. ¿Y dónde está la sonda? ¿Dónde está la sonda? ¿Aquí o aquí? Vale, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí por hoy. Esto ha sido Teorías de Glasgow y esto ha sido The Invincible. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.